Hey guys, high type flags are arguably the strongest breakout chart pattern that you can find, so I'm going to show you how in minutes you can create your own scan and be looking for the best of the best high type flag setups. Even better, everything in this video that I'm about to show you can do for free for 7 days. Just click the link below this video and you can have a 7-day free trial. So at the end you can sign up, no credit card needed, and then you can start playing around creating your own scans. So let me show you. I'm going to go for US stocks. We currently got around about 5,200 stocks in our database, but if you wanted to do it for other exchanges, you've got London, you've got India, you've also got Canada. We're bringing in more exchanges as part of our development roadmap. So let's start creating the scan. 50-day average volume. Let's put a little bit of a liquidity parameter on there. We want over 200,000 shares traded a day. Now, what I would say with a high type flag is either set the 3-month gain to greater than 75% or the 1-month gain to greater than 75%. You'll get less results with the 1 month than you will the 3 months. So the purpose of this video, let's do 3-month gain greater than 75%, and then you could also do a price above the 200 SMA to make sure it's in the context of a longer term uptrend. Let's then hit search there. You could also go save scan if you wanted to. So you could go save scan. You could call this whatever you wanted to. Perfect high type flag scan, super duper high type flag scan, super duper Momo scan, or whatever you want to call your scan. I know people have some fairly funny names for scans, but you can call it whatever you want to call it. Hit search. So now our database of stocks, we've gone down from those around 5,200 stocks to about 80 stocks. Now I would select 50 here. You can go up to 100. This is this is how many charts you're going to see per page. 50 works fairly well for people overall in terms of internet speed of loading and stuff like that for the charts. Now I like to look at the stocks that have made the largest 3-month gain first. So it's already doing that. But even on the other scans, you can then toggle this. So you could look for stocks that have made the largest 1-month move first. You could look for the stocks that are close to their 52-week high first. But I'm going to look at the stocks that have made the largest 3-month gain first. I'm then going to hit charts. Nice and easy, isn't it? So I'm going to hit charts here. And then we have a couple of tabs over here. And I'll show you what these do for where you can then find your watch list in a little bit. So here you go. These are the stocks that are meeting your criteria. GLYC. This was a very powerful high type flag. The chief medical officer was actually buying a couple 100,000 shares in here. I was looking for it to get a little bit more tighter, but another strong biotech stock that's going to in a lot of strength in the biotech stock. So good to see a biotech stock getting out. So then you can be going through here. MDGL. This is another biotech stock. Big move up, potentially tightening up. So then you can click here and then add it to your watch list. So we're going to put it in a high type flag watch list. Now in our development roadmap, we're bringing in kind of a number flagging system or a watch list flagging system. So instead of having to do multiple clicks here, even quicker, you can just put it in a watch list, and these button icons will be above that. That's something in our development roadmap. Looking forward to that. PDSB is another biotech stock recently broken out a couple of days ago from this high type flag. Just want a little bit more tightness there. Summit is kind of going up at the minute, but potentially it can pull back down high or low. So I'm going to put that in there. And then a little bit later on in this video, I'll show you how you can quickly export things to TradingView or TC2000 and really go and plan your trade out. This is designed to be kind of the quickest, most efficient initial screener. CLRO, big move there, starting to pull back in. Looks pretty tight, looks pretty constructive. So let's go and put that one in there. FDMT, that's looking pretty interesting, isn't it? So let's go and put that in our high type flag scan. Let's keep going down here, see what else we can find. I know there's going to be another one which I'm fairly interested in a minute, which is RXDX PVB. This is looking quite interesting. High lows, maybe that can tighten up around $10. So let's go and put that one there. In there, let's keep going down. RLX, that's looking pretty strong. So you can see how quickly you can do this. OII, a couple of the and the ticker 9 as well. A couple of the oil and gas stocks looking very strong at the minute. TNGX, that's looking interesting. Bit of kind of Davis box action there. How that's been going sideways. TME, some of the Chinese stocks are looking interesting. So it's made a big move from about $3 up to $8, starting to go sideways now. So okay, that's one that I want to be putting in my high type flag. So again, high type flags all about looking for strength. Stocks that have made some very impressive moves and then starting to tighten up and go sideways. PCVX, yeah, this has made a big move and then starting to go sideways, high lows, really nice. So let's put that one into our watch list. Let's go on to page 2. So depending on how many charts you're loading per page will depend on the speed of the loading, but I'd say for most users around about 50 is optimal. Momo, this is a Chinese related stock, so China, oil and gas stocks, healthcare, biotech stocks, where I'm seeing the strength at the minute, and you'll also get a feel for that because you'll see which stocks are occurring on your list. HLX, this is another field services related oil and gas stock, looks fairly strong at the minute, as well as do some of the other ones. RXDX, look at this one. This is getting extremely tight, just above $100. Big move up, now getting really tight. You go onto the weekly chart, look how tight that's now getting on the weekly chart. Looks really interesting. So just click 5 here to go onto the weekly chart. So let's make that the last one. so we don't make this video an hour long. So when you've then loaded that up like that, you can then go into your area and you've got your watch list. So your high type flags here. Now what's quite cool, this works really well on on tablets as well. So if you're out and about, even on your kind of mobile phone too. So you've then got those stocks in there. Now you can search them by, or you can filter them by 3-month game, 52-week high, how close it is to 52-week high, industry group, sector. You can be playing around with all of this, but we haven't got too many in there. How many results we got? We've got 10. So then we can be going in like this, and you'll get 15-minute delay data when the market is open. You can obviously toggle it. You can go monthly chart, weekly chart, daily chart, 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, minute chart if you want to as well. But let's just keep this on the daily, so we can see the stocks there. So visually, really good kind of overview, really quick. You can obviously see you'll dial your eyes into this with time in terms of the pattern recognition. So if I find RXDX, you're obviously looking for this when the stocks get super duper tight, what I call trigger bars coming through in there. But if you now wanted to import these into say a TC2000 or a TradingView or a MarketSmith, simply come over here, hit select all, and then go bulk actions, and then you can you can export those into Excel, and then you can simply copy and paste the tickers directly into MarketSmith TC2000 for TradingView. You just put them in a notepad, and then you just import it. So then you've got kind of this high quality watch list where what we're then trying to do is say this is the initial screener. It is super duper fast. I've used all of them out there. I don't think anything is this quick in terms of initial screener. But then for planning the trade out, yes, go and use a TradingView, a TC2000, a MarketSmith, whatever it may be. But that there, guys, I will wrap the video up there, as I don't need to make this really long. I would just encourage you, there is a 7-day free trial of this, so if you just want to go and have a play around with different scans and see the capabilities of Stock Screen Hero, there is that link down below. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I look forward to seeing you in a future video.